Yeah. Smashed him. $262. Fine, alright. You have to the OA situation makes me sad. Ouch. Moved him pog leather, nice. Ooh, I got frozen there, what? Holy moly, well I shouldn't be getting frozen for long. It felt like
I
I was...
have more important things to do today than laugh and clap my hands.
Go, Susie. You off on a date? Oh! Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to play for. It's going to be bound to, I think, how long it's going to live. It's not a 1 point Inquisitor Mastery. Look, if it was, it would have frickin' Stormbox, right? Now, like, there's some use to a point in this, right? To getting this, right? This is so low value. If it was 1 point in this and it was just stacked Stormbox, like, okay, cool. Well, it's got DA shred on it. It's all right. Plus, I'd have also been able to play it from level 1. Oh, what? Did I already have it? I did. Okay, right. Well, that's from normal, so I'm going to put that down. No, I'm not allowed to use the normal ones for in ultimate. That's cheesing the game. I mean, I didn't really need to put it down. I just needed to go and open the lectern there, you know. What? I'm trigger happy. Look, if I could cheese it, then it would be like, what's the point? No cheesing allowed. Alright, so he's not there. I'm in the market if, you know, if the what's name isn't going to drop, the Spellgaze is not going to drop, and a fresh Devastation helmet would be nice. Give me more shots at Overseers. Ow! See, is reflective a problem here? Ow! My LE overcap is absurd. So it can't be reflected res shred. Being a problem. Absolute nonsense here. Ah, didn't jump up the stairs, lame. What am I going to do about the wand? I think that I will say it's an oversight on his part. He meant to put the mythical one in there. I'll be playing the mythical one if it drops. I don't just get a free slot. I mean, let's face it. An oversight from him not checking his work, given the original video, is something that we can expect, right? Freaking ninja. Off nerds. Here he is. Actually, you know what? It's I need to be kind of careful because the weapon this guy's got, the scepter thing, it's actually a damaging aura, so I need to make sure that I don't I don't get any ticks on him because damaging auras is just going to proc all my on attack effects. Oop, there we go. Thanks, Flamont. I'll go back into the into Terrnox's cellar after getting the portal. Yep. I freaking flash freezed first. Oh no, I didn't. Maybe did I? I pressed it first. Maybe. I don't know what happened there. $10k is too much health. Yep. And here's me going around saying I'm not cheesing it, and when I've got 10k health, like, how much more cheesy do you get? I mean, there is a big cheese in the like, it goes all the way through here, which is my steadfast refusal to go into Forgotten Gods and unlock this meal rep. Because for as long as I do that, I don't Wah! Wah! How did he know? What an absolute bish. Spending extra points using components. I know, can you even imagine? What a sweaty neckbeard. Yeah, I've gone like corpse dust friggin' everywhere. I've got vitality shoulder plates. Basically, like most things, I've got I've taken like health where they've rolled. So this is why I've got two pieces which have got butchery on them. Oh, come on. Jump up the stairs, you weenie. Oh well, check this out. There's more humanoids here. I could have aimed for here with for some of the headpiece farming. Not exactly like it's far away from the portal. Yeah, exactly, because you just search for damage type, right, and equip all of those pieces. What you should have done, as soon as you came up with a build like that, you should have immediately posted it as a build guide. And then waxed lyrical about, you know, don't need to put any points in cunning because you've got plenty of OA from other sources. Hey, as grib was fun. Little hit. Got a ding as well. Again. Even if you'd said it as a yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just... Yeah, it's just... The whole thing is just entirely unhelpful. And unhelpful is sort of like, you know, it's fine if it can be verified by any means, but it doesn't give that opportunity to anyone. So it's like, you're a douche. ZZ's hit. Can I out damage? Can I out damage him? Yeah, hold on, almost. No. Oh. What happened here? Not too many, I'd say. Not too many. Enough to get the footage. Enough to get the footage. Just you know, it's like it's super tragic when the the footage has to be sped up to demonstrate the strength of the build. Yep. Although I don't think that he did that for this build. I don't think he needed to. I think that might have been the trickster. I have more than that and I've stopped learning, but that's because I'm stupid. I've reached maximum capacity and... Will we see all of them played by me? If there's any appetite, any major appetite for that, it could happen, yeah. It sounds all right to me, Fishing Hat. If there is problems with the sound, though, like I said yesterday, I tinkered with the sound a little bit, so if there is anything wrong, It is fucked. So, stream works fine if I mute it. Hey, fuck you, buddy. I don't know what to do. If it's like that in for the next 5 minutes, what I might do is I'll probably reload the Firefox window and just restart the playlist. Might end up with musical repeats, but that shouldn't come as a big surprise to any of you. But I need to keep this, and I need to keep this. And this has no health on it, so it can go fudge itself. Bulix, all that, all that, all that. Ignore this. Karaz Dying Lover. That, again, that was one time. I probably died a billion times on him. I got zapped by a crystal a couple of weeks ago in front of everyone, and they all laughed at me. In the door. Take the opportunity to go for the MI, right? Even now I know how much of a pain in the absolute asshole it's going to be at every opportunity. Knock. Ugh, god damn it, Nico. Okay, right, well. No more humanoids here. Oh, I need to... Ah, come on, talk to the kid. Ah! Ah, well, you see, this feels like a blunder. He's mod all the way. I would excuse this if you'd If you'd started the Blaze Master before the patch came out for to allow the season to work. But if you didn't, that's on you. Hashtag season gang. Ooh, easy fella. Okay. Easy boys. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Here I can get lifesteal anywhere. Not inherently. No, you have to gear for it. So this is why I was talking about the spell gaze helmet, because that's what it does. It gives you lifesteal on Panetti's. But there's other ways to achieve the same thing. You can put weapon damage onto Panetti's as well through some other items. I can't remember which ones they are. And once you've got that, you can get lifesteal as well. And it feels like really that's kind of borderline essential for this, because the sustain on it is kind of more or less non-existent outside of frickin'. So outside of the devotion procs, really. And you know what? I think the guy even mentions that you get these bubbles and heals from this, and he sort of like whizzes over it as if it's, of course, this is all you need. This is reasonable, and it's like, no. It's not even kind of close to what's necessary. So I've got you have Wayward Soul. I suppose actually, rather than putting this on Reckless Power, I should probably consider putting it onto Arcane Will. Arcanum Sigillus. There's a slight downside with Arcanum Sigillus, and that is it's a pistol, and that means I'd have to commit some points into cunning. Assuming I have all other gear per the build, I'd need to commit a lot into cunning to get that on. And that's good. That's going to cost me health. Like it's doable if I don't end up with a Panetti's wand. %8 is a large amount though, isn't it? That sounds pretty big. Wee. Come on, out of the way, nerds. There's a white one. Damn it. No weapon. Storm Herald. Ah. Okay, right. It's down I go. Chink. 94 daggers. I mean, I have 321, but like my physique is low. It's like everything is low with the way he's done it because the gear just has not much on it. Yeah, survivability is very much an afterthought, isn't it? And perhaps that's being generous. Perhaps it's just a totally missing thought. Would not surprise too much. Ow. A little bite in there, wasn't there? Okay. Just bubble the damage. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I did, right? I just sit there, shit my pants, put pop mirror, and go on with my day. Sooner or later, my colon is going to run out of shit, and then shitting myself won't be a problem. I've heard. Oh crap! I mean, a follow after a statement like that is that's a new one, right? What the hell is wrong with you? eBay, thanks for the follow, buddy. Bonemonger. Yeah. Well, I have 20. I have 20 things now. Hang on. What that means is I can probably recoup a few points, few extra points out. If I grab them from where? Increase by 5. Increase as much as possible. There we go. Because that means like the third one that drops is like that's a 10% chance of dropping a third. Like yeah, better than that, isn't it? Or maybe it's exactly the same. Yeah, just there's more of those. It's yeah, whatever. Keep going. You know what I'm gonna do before I do that? I'm gonna actually smash up a couple of. So one of the things actually about the season, one of the few changes to the base game in the season is actually mirror. Mirror does not give perfect defense in the season. It does at, I want to say, at soft cap. So at 12 points, I think it gives full 100% absorption, but it starts at 75%, I think, and then it goes up. It goes up as you invest points. So actually, maybe you've got to go to hard cap to get full damage absorption in the season. It was just considered to be such a strong utility thing. It's like basically meant that a lot of people would have to go. You know, feel like that Arcanist is the only choice to go for one of their masteries. Like it's still super strong, but you have to commit to it. I do make a comment on that on the YouTube video when I'm explaining the run rules, because it is a sort of like a critical difference between what I'm running and what Sinitar G runs. Like, this is not, on paper, this is not as tanky as his build. Why have I still got like all of these things? This is just all of these for so long. It's just a bit dense, isn't it? You don't get to 100% absorb. No. So absorption is, I think it's multiplicative. I think. So if you don't have 100, you like somewhere you won't have 100. You can't get 100 anywhere. They don't just add together, because that's how possession and mavens work. They're multiplicative. So it makes sense that mirror is the same. Okay, right. Let's Sounds fine. Okay, cool. It's so annoying. I just want to be able to bounce through walls. What's the name of it? It's the hood. That's what I'm looking for. You can't. Oh, you can't hear me. Really? Is that because I? Now the thing is, I can't ask the question that I need to ask. You can't hear me. I wonder whether that's. It's there just way under your voice. Okay, right. I'm going to stop being paranoid about it. I'm going to just assume everything is fine. I'll have a listen to the VODs and just see whether I'm happy with it afterwards. Just like the sustained response just seems like it's just not there. Like I take some hits and see how slow the health regen is. You need to download the post-season mod. I mean, yeah, you're going to have to definitely download something because the season is doesn't function with the current live patch. So you need to download the newest, the freshest post-season patch for the mod to work in 1.2.1.6. Which, incidentally, this is not. I'm actually in 0.2.1.5 because I refuse to update to have this new horrible pulsing shard. I want to keep the pulsing shard for as long as possible because once it's gone, right? And there'll be no weird and wacky poison / vitality reap spirits. Rector's done a tutorial. There we go then. Clusters galore. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Fuck's sake. I'm so used to having a charge to target. It tends to be my favorite thing to just have when I'm leveling up. Ow! Yeah, I'd much rather have a leap. Much rather have a leap here. Just leap, blitz equivalent, anything. Just not this. Absolutely insane to have a disengage. Hello? Do some damage, please. Done. Oop. We're getting 57% absorption with maybe our men here. Oh, so like you thought that they're additive? Yeah. Oh, oh, it's such pain. It's kind of nice when you get it to work like properly. Like it feels kind of cool when you get it to work. It's just you're so likely to fuck it up. But it's just like, why would you just give yourself this? Why would you just put yourself in a situation where your survivability is so bound to your competence? Like, it sounds like a bad idea. Might be a better gamer than all of us. Yep. That is a possibility. He has higher expectations of beginners than everyone else as well. I think he's forgotten what it's like to be a low skill new player. The ones where you try to make it what the hell? I don't even recognize what you're trying to describe there. There are some occasionally there can be like little bugs, like positioning bugs, when you leap into somewhere that it doesn't expect you to be able to be. I think it's sort of like you can glitch back out of it. If that's what you mean. I think Sinitar G's video also predates the existence of Evade. So that again, this is another thing that doesn't forgive it. Okay, right, there we go. I'm done in Inquisitor. No need for any more in that. Fucking mind, guys. Jesus. Finished? Right, well, I know that I'm allowed to put more points in Arcane Will, so that's where it's going to go. Well, Aura of Censure is a bit too freaking middle of the road missionary basic bitch for this guy. Yee. I'm just... Oh, well. Are you just going to put 1 point in the mastery bar on one of your masteries and max out a level 1 skill? Do it. Do it. Should go full Inquisitor, right? Full Inquisitor. And then 1 point in Arcanist. And that way at least you get, like, Inner Focus and Iskandras. I don't know whether you get more points in health per mastery point in Inquisitor compared to Arcanist though, but probably. Yeah. Just go smack straight in the middle. Yeah. Fucking hell, nerds. Max, leave me alone, you fucking wiener. just because I harassed him all morning when he was playing Oxygen Not Included. One in both. No, I think I reckon a 50-50 build. Call it the 50-50. So you allow 25 in his. So you get full Iskandras. You get up to, you at least get Mavens. You would get full Kalidor's Tempest. Music is not fixed. I'm kind of tempted to do a half and half now. This seems like a good idea. Well, no, this seems like a suitably stupid idea. Do you also have to spend the same number of skill points in both masteries? I think the answer to that should be yes, you do. Are we placing any constraints on devotions as well? 2 colours? I don't know if is that even possible to spend 55 points and only get 2 colours. This sounds like a shit enough idea for me to try. So thanks a fucking bunch. Pixie, you're gonna need you dead soon. Okay, right. Do you know what? Tuesday's a bit horrid because he's all right. He's got Aura of Censure. Can do 55 points in blue yellow. Yeah, like the thing is, I'm not necessarily talking about Mage Hunter here. I'm just talking about like sort of just theorizing for any sort of any class really. Oh, there you go. There's a hood. There's a hood of Vitality as well. Holy shit! Here we go. Here we go, gang. Do you know what? I am a-okay with conceptually rolling every single one of my essences for Overseers and keeping a Vitality there. Music fucks up. Oh, really? Okay. It's really odd. It doesn't. There's nothing wrong on my end. So okay, but good to know. If there's some problem with it's coming out over, I might have to see what I can do. Yeah, clearly this makes sense. Look, all criticisms must that are leveled must be at least fair, and I think that one's fair, right? They can be as harsh and brutal and as feeling hurting as you like, as long as they're fair. Also, Telly said to me yesterday, day before yesterday, the Magic the Gathering tournament that he's setting up is going to be this week. So, some point over this week, there's going to be a some sort of draft. Is that, I don't know whether that's quite the right word. We get 5 packs and we open the packs and then we have a tournament with those packs with whatever cards you get. Wonder if Mage... Do you mean as a 50-50? I mean, you lose proliferation, right? You know, actually, what you don't... You just never get an exclusive either. Oh my god. You're best off taking a class... a combo that doesn't have an exclusive. Hello, Sabo. Where am I going? I don't want to be going this way. Actually, do I? I don't need to kill Valaxteria. No, well, I'm on my way now. Oh, right, I see. Okay. Which one's freaking Mage Slayer? Oh, poor Brian. Look, if it's not one of the 3 things that I know, I'm totally screwed. Ow. Blight Lords. Nope. Seal of Might. Oh, it's the freeze res to Elextras. Well, with modern OFF, then Mage Slayer is probably really good. I wonder whether Mage Slayer's had a nerf on that basis. I don't know. Oh, it's been a while since I played that. Stormbearers. Well, I'm currently wearing 75 Grey Magi, which I have to wear until 94. Stormbearers might be a good one to switch to at 94. +3 to supercharged. Fizz res. It's not bad, is it? Not bad. Well, the dog. Well, is he the brains of the operation? I find that believable. Easy. Oh god, yeah, whatever. Ah. I don't like the idea of a caster chess piece. It just seems like it can't be a good thing to do. But also, actually, wait a minute. The hood, was that a 94? It was. Yeah, minor downside. I got 5 more levels of horrifying sketchiness before I get that 900 health. Lame. Am I going to fight Ulgrim? No, I've already gone past him. I did him in normal, and it took a while. It probably would have been. I mean, assuming that his damage wouldn't have been a problem, which it may well have been. It probably would have done been a lot quicker kill this time round. Hang on, let's go and talk to old Floozy McCrazy Pants. Lost a couple of guys. Yeah, well, yeah. This is the thing. If you've got a slightly dicey build and you're not enjoying it too much, it's like, well, I'll tell you what. I'll throw it into the testing meat grinder that is fighting Ulgrim. Now, I was not anticipating that this character was going to die against him in normal, incidentally. I wasn't trying to get him killed. It ended up being a little tighter than I thought it was going to be. .927. Can I actually get enough here? Fuck you, game. No, I don't. Vitbleed, Phantasmal Blades. When I first played it, I hated Phantasmal Blades. It's sort of grown on me over time. I think it feels a little bit gear dependent though. Oh. The additional MIs that you get in the season for Phantasmal Blades are so good though. Just they removed Vit conversion. There was what? There was on the transmuter. Ah, okay. Presumably that's like it was particularly bad because Nightblade doesn't have native Vit shred. Is that the theory? So if you get to keep a native damage type, Nightblade supports it itself. I'm guessing that's the logic. Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of ugly when you're yeah, when you end up having that sort of putting yourself in that situation. I suppose it makes perfect sense. Presumably, yeah, they didn't want to give Nightblade Vit Res Shred on Veil of Shadow or whatever. They could have, actually thinking about it, right? If you do end up in a situation like that, there is a really neat way around that problem. For example, if you don't want to give a -% resistance shred to something like Veil of Shadow because it will screw up balance elsewhere, but because it's not native to the class and a transmuter screws you over, it's like, well, what other choices do you have? The obvious one to me seems to be, well, let's assume that some other skill in your mastery could take a resistance shred. What would that look like? Well, there's things like Merciless Repertoire, right? You could add flat reduced resistance for insert damage type here. It doesn't have to be for everything. You can just say reduce resistance for vitality, and then you can just go, well, I'll take the skill, the transmuter, and then stack Merciless Repertoire to get your flat Vit Res Shred. That way you've at least not got 0. And the likelihood is, like, when as your life goes on, sooner or later that may well get overturned by access to flat RR through other means. Not saying that that's how I think that they should have done it, but they could have got around that problem that way. The only thing is, you'd need to, if you were to do that, you're bound to, like, you're solving a problem for a skill that uses weapon damage. So it wouldn't work for example, with something like, let's just imagine Ether Ray or something like that. If you wanted an MI to convert that to Pierce, you know, something fucking wacky like that. Well, Arcanist doesn't have any Pierce Res Shred, but as it also doesn't have weapon damage, you can't just slap flat Pierce resistance reduction onto Inner Focus, for example. Seal of the Void. Right, Allostria, you and I. How close am I to Revered with Malmoth as well? Oh, fucking a gnat's chuff away. Okay, here we go. Arcanist gets so much flat RR. I just mean within the skill tree. So I'm talking about like having, if you have anything that makes something end up with non-native damage type within the mastery, you can help it out temporarily. It's just like my example was it was like, but it won't work for casted spells because it sort of operates on the idea that you're doing weapon damage. But it would work perfectly for phantasmal blades. Oh, I've really fucked up here actually. No me gusta. Oh, she's freezable. He is freezable. Well, fuck you, dude. You and level 90. Here we go. And they have flat arrow on transmuter. I have no idea. I suppose yes. I suppose like so for the phantasmal blades, yeah, maybe that would be a better way to do it if transmuters can take that sort of thing. So that would make perfect sense for Nightblade. I know that there's loads of points missing in conversion. There's points missing in elemental balance as well. I'm going to keep going into Arcane Will though. The future you have created, this is the world you have set ablaze. All your lies are coming true, all freedom is lost, all hope is gone. Ow. Ay ay ay. Belgothian's carnage. No merci. Fuck off you. Watch out for the white mobs. I know, right? Stan, you've got to have some faith in me, buddy. I've got this. I've totally got this. I ain't no mite fick. The plan is not to go anywhere bloody near him. So the ads are going to be the should be the most dangerous thing in that fight, right? Right? Cope, cope. In the skies. Oh, all the goodies are starting to drop now. Okay, right, and revered with Malmoth resistance, right. So I suppose I should prioritize getting some bloody XP. Oh, I need to get to 94 ASO GDP. What am I doing? Ah, ooh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking whoa. Hey, Colonel. Still rolling. Yep, yep, yep. Well, beep, beep, beep. No, none of these. Health. So my poison res is a jillion tons over, right? So I'm gonna go triple typhoon, and I'm gonna replace the bleeding res with some stuff going around. Oh yes, get in there. So Spirit Guard is gonna get replaced with a wound seer. Fucking perfect. I'm sure I had another one. There you go. Yeah. 25%. So I have Pierce and Poison. Okay, right. Well, Pierce is a thing, I guess, isn't it? Like, I wanted to get rid of the Impervious, but that can wait. That can wait now. So you. $11.5k almost. Suck it, guys. This guy's never gonna die. You all doubted it. You all doubted it. So I'm not handing in the quests for one reason, and that is I don't want any accusations of level locking here. Even though it would just have been these mobs, like... Actually, no, what the fuck? There's no way I'd have dinged to 91 even. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Yes, put up with so much unwarranted toxicity. No, it's warranted. You know, I've mentioned it like loads of times over the stream. It's just like, it's fine to do one of the things that he does at a time. He just does all of them simultaneously. Like, if you wanna remove like negative comments from your videos, that's fine. Do that. But don't pretend like it's a build guide then for beginners. Yeah, like or make it a good build guide, and you're removing junk crap comments from your thing from your video. That's fine. You just can't make it freaking terrible, like that's going to impact other people's lives in a negative way, and then not give them and take away the tools by which like those people would otherwise be given information that they would need to verify the quality of what your content is. But he hasn't done any of it. He hasn't got good content, hasn't allowed anyone to comment on it fairly. Fuck the guy. He's wasting people's time. Fuck the guy. Is this what the guide says? B level 90. I mean, that's as high as the footage goes, right? So I guess, yeah. I don't know whether you've seen the build, Stan. It's certainly a thing. Well, yeah, on Rect's stream, on Rect's like a React video, he goes into ChatGPT and asks it for a build. It's about the same quality, it really is. Oh, that's better. That's true, Stan. However, just to point out, his beginner build, which is 100% legendary, at 100 on Grim Tools, it's got 7.5k health. So I've been slapping on health whenever I can, basically. There's been a few touch and go moments. The closest to death I've come was fighting Rect in the pit in Ultimate. Got down to 81 health there. But yeah, the build is like geared by me and piloted by me. Like this, a beginner wouldn't have got this far, I'll tell you that much. It would just be horrible for someone who'd never played before, their first experience of this game, to be picking something like this. They'd be like, this fucking sucks. Like, I die all the time. You know, presumably they'd be playing in softcore, which is, you know, fine. But they would die so much. Oh fuck! Are you not far off being right there, Stan? Yep, 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 yep. Oi, oi, oi! That was kind of close.
Interference is here.
Yep, yep. Yeah, shit. Well, that was kind of a bit of a fluff there, wasn't it? Mass cannon. My chuddies, man. Bosh. Oh. There was one slight misplay in the middle of all of that, but it went all right. You have nearly 10k at 50. Yeah. Yeah. Like that won't happen on a mage hunter, but you'd have gone for the chest of the back. Yeah, 100%. I mean, they should be in the guide, right? Don't forget. Chest at the back. Yeah, if you're gonna troll the beginners like an arsehole, then yeah, he's definitely missing that. Actually, with this also assumes that he got as far as killing Theodin.
Captain Wilford tells me that I was wondering. I'm talking about
It does say something that his Grim Tools link. So he knows that Grim Tools exists. Like, why is there not a? Why did he not just do a character save? Did he even hit 100 with this thing? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Oh no! Do you know what I did? Oh. Hey, did I autopilot that? Okay, I take it back, I'm a genius. Been on for 5 minutes, so probably did. Cool. Right, what to? More? Ellie damage, OA health. Okay. I mean, that's clearly the decision over this. You know what? Probably probably this is better. Taking the fire lightning options rather than the 33% LE. This is probably better. You do lose a touch of OA though. You get the health, probably get the tiniest shade more damage, and then lose the OA. It's a push. Let's call it a push. Vendetta. But while I'm here, oh no, okay, right, that's not on. Right, I'm just going to go and hand in. We're going to do the hand in the Dravis quest and go and kill whatever the guy's name is. Bandragos. Bandragos. Ah, damn it. Oh, he can't jump down there. Lame, 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 lame. Don't worry, Daila, I've got this. Oh, okay, right. That's the end of that one. Okay, right. What's next? What am I allowed to put points into? Scandras, elemental balance, and version. I think. What are my CC reses like? Oh, Freezer's taken it. Okay, I thought my freeze res was a lot higher than this. Should have showed Lokar. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that Lokar should be a thing that is presented to a beginner. It feels like that's unnecessary to me. I think that it's like if you're playing day one and someone's telling you, like, presenting like super bosses, you don't even know what you're looking at. It should be able to do Lokar. It should absolutely be able to do Lokar, but you don't need to be telling them that it can, or demonstrating that it can, because it's meaningless. It's meaningless to them. I actually didn't, Alka. So the reason why there was one on the floor there is because I'd picked it up in normal, but hadn't handed it in normal. So that was the one that I already had. I went and did the quest by getting it for realsies in Ultimate as well. I wasn't gonna let myself cheese the seller. I had to go and kill Terrnox. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the chthonic portal. Good show. I mean, yeah, you could do, but I just don't think it's necessary. But the build should be able to do it, absolutely. Like if you're presenting something as particularly using the word strong, if it can't beat Lokar, it ain't strong, you know. And let's be honest, how would this guy do against Lokar? Probably okay. On account of it not being melee, but with precisely the gear setup that is in the link, no. I think the Lokar, if he tags you at all, he's going to make you shit your pants. You'll run away, and then he's going to hit you with the fire lightning bolt, and you're going to be done. That's how I feel that it would probably go with the build as it is on the link. Oh, whoop, well, yeah, just in time, buddy, to help your boss. Good job. Fuck my life. See, without the health pot, like, what do you do? Hope for the frickin' best is the answer. Arcane Will and Chariot will get used to see 2 zaps. Well, Arcane Will does not it mitigates damage in terms of like evasion, right? And Lokar is Lokar, but he's still a super boss. He's still extremely likely to hit you. I don't know what my DA goes up to with Arcane Will, actually. Probably really high. Like it's, I don't know. 300 DA. It would take me to 2900 as things currently stand. I don't know whether you count 2900 as particularly high versus a Celestial. I think he's still gonna frickin' blap you. But you, like you say, Chariot might save you. But Chariot's it's not a guaranteed trigger, right? 20% chance when hit. It's such a. I wouldn't put my eggs in that basket. Like voluntarily. I mean, my eggs are in that basket, but not through my own choice. So yeah, my Gollus ring with my Gollus ring giving me up to my 300 health per second. Yep. That's what I get. And I don't know how much. I don't know what the base damage for Lokar's Doom Bolt is, but it can hurt. Suck it. So Gabal'Thunn's is the cotton candy Netties MI, but it's the season 1. I'm not allowed it. Actually, I think the cotton candy effect might have been sort of fixed. I think it was a bug. Basically, what happened was, yeah, I don't know for sure whether this has been fixed, but basically, if you hit something with the Panettis and it died, it would leave a teeny tiny little cloud on the floor. You just end up with a carpet of cool little pink and blue blobs. Go. It's bad enough for your 26k death knight. Well, there you go. You know, 26k seems like a long way away for me. Place heart. Time to make another defiler. Okay, right, so what to do next? The choices I have is to do like some tidy up, or to start Forgotten Gods, or to start Season Act. I think that the Season Act with 57% freeze res might feel slightly sketchy. Is there any neat way I could grab a touch of freeze res though?
One more thing, Eugene, give me that. If I ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to fucking God, I will stop being so polite. Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you.
$27.42. I actually end up with over 3k DA with Word of Renewal on. Cool beans. Yeah. Yep. I've got to approve of him playing a spam caster with no seal. That is a ballsy maneuver. Wah! Nailed it. on Panetti's. I mean, sure, yeah, go for it. Yep. Put on the lifesteal on a non-weapon damage skill. Again, it would marry up with the theory that he's just decided he's an expert and made the decisions that literally anyone would. Because why would you assume that lifesteal wouldn't work on anything, like wouldn't work on everything? How would you know that it's just bound to weapon damage? You just don't, do you? Oh god, it's just such a waste. I am right. It is. He does stack this to the max, right? That's what you said. Yeah. There's as soon as the percent per point goes down for the CC res, you just stop putting points into it. Same applies for elemental balance as well. When the crit damage goes down, you just stop putting points into it. And it's just frustrating, isn't it? Because these are all like loads of these things that like the defensive abilities in Arcanist that just sort of tail off in their efficacy. You just have the opportunity to spend the points in Inquisitor. Just spend the points in Inquisitor. Not as far as I'm aware, Orhaven. Next year. Probably not what you wanted to hear. Oh, what? I fucking clustered there. What? Oh my god. Well, I pressed the wrong button then. What a knobhead. Clustering for white trash. Yep. I also should be fully potted up for white trash, right? IE is such a bad node as well. Correct. Yeah. It's a very, very low value node. Like it's the same as all of them. Yeah, it's not that they're inherently bad. It's just that they are so low bang for your buck. The numbers are going up, I guess, but not very quickly. Just get into Inquisitor, take some of the defensive skills from Inquisitor. Don't take a jillion points in deadly aim. I mean, I'd still be horrified with this if it had got as far up as just as Inquisitor Seal. But life would be so much better. It's a little bit of health and a ton of absorb. Like Inquisitor Seal is like. If you're talking to a beginner, then that's what they need to know, isn't it? If you're gonna, this is what they wanted to play, like a casting mage with this. And they cared about being an Inquisitor, it'd be like, cool. First things first. Inquisitor seal is fucking amazing. That would literally be the first thing I'd say. And then the second thing I'd say would be like, Maven's Sphere is fucking amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to hit him now anyway. Whee! Ah! Oh, that was silly. That was silly. Come on, Magi. That was so bad. Ay, 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 ay. There you go, it finally happened. That's survival instance. That's the boots. That's your own devastation. You jumped away from you, Spanner. (25/25) can do non-dot Flames of Ignifile. I don't know whether I'd because you get Callistor. I'd probably play Callistor. It's such a dumb idea. It's such a dumb idea. Fucking up. Oh. Am I taking damage from RR on the heroes? Damage from RR? I'm not sure I know what you know what you're trying to say. Oh, not for Ellie, no. Probably not for poison. Probably not for piercing. Normally I'd say that the absolute freaking minimum you'd want is plus 25 for SR. Bleeding, perhaps. Vitality, perhaps. Ether perhaps. Chaos perhaps. Can believe it on the bottom row by the looks of things. This might mean actually the reflection with the mirrors from the ghosts. So Panetti's shredding myself from their mirrors. Might be a smidgen of a problem. In general, it's like it reduces it by the reflection is 30%, right? So I'll have 9 resistance reduction from reflected distortion. Can I help you understand? I'd already done that, hadn't I? Yep. Okay, go. Yeah, if you go above 100%, it proratas it basically down to whatever. But elemental is slightly different. It's not considered in the same operational tier. It's also worth saying, just so you know, if you end up with a conversion that says 50% of ether goes to elemental, and sorry, no, we'll go the other way around. We'll say no, hang on, no, we'll say 50% of elemental goes ether goes to elemental, and then 50% of ether goes to fire. It won't. That's not 100% of ether. They're actually multiplicative when they're between elemental and specific elements. So that would result in it being 50% elemental, 25% fire, 25% ether. And it's the same the other way around as well. So if you're converting from elemental to something else, so if you're converting elemental to ether, 50%. It's way more. My poor Brian can't do this. Numbers are too hard. Just know that it's the same the other way around. So when you end up with converting to or from elemental, basically what you want to do is just go, if you're going to convert elemental, ignore individual elements. It's probably more work than it's worth to chase after like fire conversion when you have already got elemental conversion going. You're getting half the bang for your buck, or much less bang for your buck for that item. Do I get no relics? I'm still running Spectre. I can't craft Haunt yet, so I can't make Iskandras. Makes me sad. Which one was that one? Avatar of Mercy. Avatar of Mercy does not sound like the shittest idea known to man, right? It really doesn't. I lose the health, but I get max all resistances. It's like, actually, that's fucking pretty banging. Yeah, I think as long as the next confusing thing for conversions is like Pierce. That's the real pain in the ass, because Pierce is the last in the order of operations, and it's kind of annoying. It's really hard to not muddy your build with physical conversions when you're trying to play Pierce.